Hey guys, I don't know why I have a moment of silence at the beginning of my videos. Hi, how are you all? I'm here. I'm having a bad makeup day, and I'm kind of in a funky mood, and not like funky chicken mood, just And so I'm going to be weird today with my video. What I want to talk about is weird, and if I'm being honest, problematic. I don't know. I don't know. And I realize that some of you guys will watch this and be like, we are worried about you. What you are saying is wildly inaccurate and potentially bad. But I want to preface this with, I mean everything that I'm about to say in a positive sense. So here goes. I'm having the kind of day where I don't want to exist for myself. We go through our days and we do things because of our desires, our needs, and things like that to get by, to survive physically and mentally. But I'm having one of those days where I just want to give my essence, I want to give my energy, I want to give everything that I am to other people today. And in a way, it's fulfilling my own needs. To do that makes me feel better. It makes me feel good. I feel good about doing for others. But I just feel like I have been absorbing and taking in so much, and I've had a lot of really great days. I've been really confident. I have mentally been in a fairly decent place. I mean, this week has been kind of a rough mental health week for me, but the fact that I'm able to acknowledge that I've had a bad mental health week, that I'm able to identify and understand the things that affect me negatively, and that I can put names to things, to me, that's a win. So while mentally I haven't really been on my A game, and I've had a rough week with anxiety issues, with my empathy issues, while I've had a really rough time in that sense, the fact that I'm now able to identify those moments, and even if I can't make them better or fix them in that moment, I'm at least able to feel comfortable knowing what's going on. It's not just like Felicia's over here losing her mind, getting depressed, and not knowing why I'm stressed out, not understanding my anxiety. I now understand, oh, okay, you have anxiety and you can't deal with it right now, but you have anxiety because of this reason. At least I can work with that. So anyways, I've been making these great strides, and I've been doing well in that sense. And I feel like I've been giving back to people, and I've been there for people, but I don't know if it's related to my class discussion with my students today, or what, and I'm not going to tell you what that discussion was about. Well, I will, because you guys will laugh at me, and I feel like my life is a hyperbole. Everything I say is a hyperbole, which is fun to just say hyperbole. Hyperbole. Whoa, there, semi-truck. You want to stay in a lane? That'd be sweet. So the thing that I talked about with my class in my lit class today was how the Christ figure is used in literature, and how different characters can be a Christ figure regardless of whether or not they're like a direct one-for-one allegory for Christ. We talked about Mary Had a Little Lamb today. That was a lot of fun. And if you guys don't know, you can break down Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it basically is the story of the Gospels. IMHO. Anyways, one of the things that we talked about, and this is where I'm drawing this connection, is in order for a character to be a Christ figure, in order for a lot of times for a reader to identify a character and say, oh, hey, this might be a Christ figure. Let's look at it a little more closely. One of the big things is a character committing acts of self-sacrifice. And I was explaining to my students that doesn't always have to be your life. You don't have to lay down your life and die for somebody. That self-sacrificing can be a lot of different things, that it can take a lot of different forms. And so I don't know if like something from the discussion that either I said or a student said like triggered something in my brain, set something off. But while my students were working in my next class on doing their essay outlines, I was kind of just in my head. I was thinking, I was reflecting, I was writing, and I realized, and then I was talking with a couple friends, posting some stuff on the Facebooks, interacting with other people, and I realized that I'm in a mood today where what I want to do is to sacrifice myself in the non-literal sense. I want like someone to tap me. God, this is all gonna sound so bad. Like I am a maple tree. I want someone to tap me and open the valve and just let everything that I have to give people, my time, my energy, my love, my compassion, my empathy, I just want all that to pour out, and I want to help people. Today is a day where I don't feel wholly like being a teacher. I don't really feel like I need to do anything today from a selfish perspective. That I want to spend my day just like smothering people with my love and affection, and doing that. I want to be drained at the end of today, the end of a time period. I want to feel like there's nothing left that I have to give. I want like to feel absolutely used up. And I know that's not going to happen. And I honestly think that for me, sometimes I need that release, that sometimes I need to drain myself of all of that energy, all of that whatever, so that I can start fresh. Because it's the times when I feel that I'm not able to expend that energy. As an example, if you're my friend and I know that you're going through a rough time, but I can't help you either because there's literally nothing that I can do or say that will help, or if you simply won't let me love you, which happens more than the other thing, I feel like those are the times when my empathy really goes overboard, and then I start to shut down. Then I start to get depressed. Then I start to have really bad issues where I can't function and I can't go through my day because of my empathy. So I'm recognizing that I'm at a point in my emotional system where I need to drain that. And so I'm basically like begging people to let me love them today. Like, please let me smother you with my love. Come to me with your problems. Bring me you're sick, you're tired, you're poor, you're weary, you're whatever. Like, I am Lady Liberty. You are the rest of the world. I don't have any good examples that just came to me. But that's where I'm at today. And I know that it seems problematic to say that I want like to lay myself down and be walked all over today. Because that has a negative connotation when you say like, I don't want to exist for myself. I want to exist for other people today. That but I think it's important for me. I think that's something that I need in a positive way. So that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm starting to reach that critical mass of empathy, and I don't know what's going to come next. So that's what this video is about. This video is about I'm going to explode if I don't smother you with my love. So that's that. I hope you guys have the best day ever. It's Friday. I don't have any plans for today besides teaching and just getting through the day. And I'm just looking for, I'm making a cheesecake today. That's what I'm doing today. So I'm making a cheesecake today, and I will talk to you guys soon. We'll see. I might have more things that I want to talk about later. But for now, we're good. I'm having a day. I love you all. Have the best day ever, and we'll talk soon. Mwah.